Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn board paper 2013 from the chapter Admission of a New Partner. This is our problem. Ultimately, in this year, two questions came. First question related to calculation of hidden goodwill, and second question, that is full problem, that is opening revaluation account, partners capital account, all this. Now let's consider the first question. So this is our first question. A and B are partners, and the C is incoming partners. Now C want to bring rupees like 5 lakh for 1/5 share of profit, whereas the value of the assets and liabilities of the old firm here as it is, like asset 15 lakh, outside a liability. Outside a liability means excluding internal liability, that is partners capital account living, that is 5 lakh. So now with necessary journal entry, record the goodwill at the time of C's admission. Also show your calculation clearly. So this is the thing, like here in this question we cannot see how we will calculate the incoming partner's share of goodwill. Nothing is mentioned. Like generally when you calculate the value of goodwill, we have learned there are so many methods: average profit, super profit, capitalization of average profit, super profit, but nothing is mentioned here. No profit separately provided here. On the basis of capital adjustment, we should find out the value of goodwill. So how we'll find out the value of goodwill? Just simple logic I will give here, that here in case of admission of C, he got 1/5 share, and for that how much he has to contribute? 5 lakh. Suppose Mr. C want to buy entire partnership firm, means if he want to buy 1 share, then how much he has to pay for that? Now 1/5 purpose is if 5 lakh, so therefore 1 purpose is it will be 5 lakh into 5, 25 lakh. So if she want to buy entire farm, she has to pay 25 lakh. Now how much property is there? So this is asset and this is liability. We know that is capital equals to A minus L. So this is A, asset, and this is L. So A minus L equals to C, that is capital. We learned from class 11 from the chapter accounting equation. A equals to L plus C. Therefore, C equals to A minus L. So like here 15 lakh minus 5 lakh. That will be the capital of the old partner A and B, that is 10 lakhs. So here A and B's amount of capital 10 lakh. If we put C's capital also, it is coming 15 lakh. Whereas A and B asked to pay to C, that is 25 lakh on the basis of profit sharing ratio and capital contribution. So why this amount is more? C can ask why both of you are asking more amount of rupees 10 lakhs. A and B will answer, as we not added the value of goodwill in our capital. If we add that value of goodwill, then our capital will also will be come 25 lakhs. So therefore, this is the answer, that goodwill calculation, hidden goodwill, which was not shown directly, indirectly you have to calculate. So simple way, just once we can see the solution, how we did. Yes, this is the solution, that net value of the asset as per new partner contribution, that is 25 lakh. 5 lakh is contribution for 1/5. So entire purpose is 5 by 1, that is 25 lakh. Now old partner's capital, that is 15 lakh minus 5 lakh, 10 lakh plus new partner also 5 lakh. So that is 10 plus 5, 15 lakh. So this is including goodwill, excluding goodwill, means 1 minus 2. If you make the difference, 10 lakh it will be value of goodwill. There are another way also, that way you can find out, like 5 lakh into 5 by 1 into 4 by 5. If you do 4 by 5, 5 cancel, hasn't it? So 20 lakh is coming. That way also you can find out. Another way, if you want to do here, like only if you make the adjustment of old partner's capital. So that time for 1/5 purpose is 5 lakh, 1 purpose is 5 lakh into 5 by 1. Now 1 minus 1/5, that is 4/5. So 4/5 purposes it is coming 20 lakh. 20 lakh, whereas their capital, old partner's capital here, 15 minus 5, 10. 20 minus 10, that is also coming 10 lakh. So which way? That way, here we are added in incoming partner's capital. That way also you can find out. If you don't want to add, that time here you have to take here 4/5 also. 4/5, if you find 4/5, it is coming 20 lakh. So which one easy? That way you can find out value of goodwill. So total farm value of goodwill coming here 10 lakhs. Now his share of goodwill 10 lakh into his share 1/5, that 2 lakh. Now in this question not mentioned that she is able to bring his goodwill money or unable to bring. So in this type of situation generally we are applying like memorandum method, either debiting C's or incoming partner's current account or capital account and crediting old partner's capital account for sacrifices. So therefore we write here C's capital account. Here you can write C's current account also, both are correct. So C's capital account debit his share of goodwill money 2 lakh to old partners A and B, both of them are sacrifices. Their profit sharing ratio not mentioned, so it has been like assumed that is equal as per partnership law. When no profit sharing ratio is there, that time you have to consider equally. So therefore you distribute it is 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So this is the solution of problem 1. Now next problem, problem 2. Here you can see there are two partners also, S and B. Profit sharing ratio it is provided 2:1. Now due to some problem, both of them are especially able. So sometimes they find it difficult to run the business. So invite to a new partner with their friend. There is M is incoming partner and M enter as a new partner for 1/3 share of profit. M brings 60,000 for his goodwill and proportionate capital rupees 1 lakh. So here, as adjustment of capital in this year, it is excluded in the balance level. So here both the things is provided like capital as well as goodwill. This is the goodwill amount 60,000 which he paid incoming partner, he brings, and 1 lakh capital also contributed. Other term and condition are there. This is the liability side, all are non-term capital, reserve, loan, cater. This side all are asset, fixed asset, fixed asset, fixed asset, current asset. Provision is there also. Now let's see the adjustment. First adjustment, reduce the value of stock by rupees 10,000. So asset value decreases, revaluation to stock 10,000. Land is to be revalued at rupees 80,000. So you have to compare what is the old value of land is there. Here, this is the plant value 66,000. So therefore it is increases by rupees 14,000. 80 minus 16, 14,000. So why plant 14,000 and to stock 10,000. An amount of 3,000 included in cater were not payable. Okay, well and good that supplier don't claim the amount, no need to pay the amount, decrease of liability, and it is good for the concern. So liability decrease, revaluation account debit to, caters to revaluation account. When liability increases, then this side, revaluation to liability decreases by side. So therefore, by caters, the amount of decrease 3,000. Half of the investment were taken over by S, and the remaining value at rupees 25,000. So let's see once that is what is the value of investment is there. This is the value of investment 40,000. So half means 20,000. So here half of the investment are taken over by S. The new transaction, asset taken over by some partner. There is the old existing partner, not new partner. So asset takeover entry 40,000 into 50%, that is 20,000 20,000 value of investment taken over by S. So when asset taken over, what will be the entry? We know the entry, like cash brought in cash to that partner's capital, furniture, or any other asset brought by the partners. That time we debit that asset and credit that respective capital, partner's capital. So this time it will be just reverse. If asset takeover, then that partner's capital to respective asset, here S capital account debit to investment. If liability takeover, then reverse liability account debit to that partner's capital. Liability is headache taken over, so ultimately that partner has to pay the rupees to the lender. So therefore his capital will increase at that moment, but so that's the basic concept, because asset takeover, liability takeover, this is a general transaction which may can come from any chapter. So basic that rule you have to remember when we learn from class 11 that contribution of asset. We know that initially started business with cash to capital. Business started goods stock to capital. Business started with furniture to capital. Now end of the year they can take back again that asset. So it just will be reverse capital to cash to furniture to exactly. If any liability take over, so that liability will be debit and capital will be credit. So that way the basic concept you have to make clear, and according to that basis we can pass any entry related to any chapter. So this is all about the revaluation. So increase of land value 14,000 cater, decrease 3,000 investment here, revalued. Yes, this part like 50% takeover and another 50% revalued at 25,000. So actual value 50% coming 40,000 into 50% 20,000. So this is revalued at 25. Therefore 5,000 increase. So here I have shown by investment 5,000. Now we'll compare. The credit side is heavier. Credit side is coming 22,000. Debit side 10,000. So therefore 12,000 it is a profit on revaluation. That profit on revaluation will goes to the old partner in their old ratio. Always old ratio. On revaluation, ledger account, profit or loss, whatever will arise, we have to transfer to the old partners in their old ratio, not new ratio or not sacrificing ratio. Not only revaluation, any undisturbed profit or loss, always old ratio. What about the chapter? Chapter is immaterial, always old. But for treatment of goodwill, sometimes sacrificing ratio required. In this chapter, in admission chapter, in case of treatment of goodwill, sacrificing ratio is a very important ratio which we have to use here. So this is the revaluation. Next, partners capital account. So as it is partners capital account, it is a columnar method. Altogether 3 partners we have shown, including new partner, admitting partner, M here, and these 2 are old partners. So old balance sheet is already provided 70,000 and 60,000 in old balance sheet. General ledger also provided, revaluation profit provided, as well as goodwill. He able to bring the goodwill money, so therefore we have to distribute the goodwill to the sacrificing partner. So once we can check that all partners capital, yes, this is the capital, S capital 70, V capital 60, and general ledger 18,000. This side no undisturbed losses. So this will come as it is by side. Yes. So by balance BD opening capital 60,000, 70,000, V and S, and after that general ledger of 18,000 in old ratio, that is 12,000 and 6,000. Revaluation profit you already got 8,000 and 4,000. Premium for goodwill he paid, that is new partner paid 60,000, which is distributed under sacrificing ratio. This time old it will come as a sacrificing, as no separate new ratio provided, as well as acquire in this ratio or sacrifice in that ratio not provided. Simple way, simple logic. Only it will come as a sacrificing ratio. Now after that, like here, this is the incoming partner contribution as its capital purposes. So therefore cash or bank account debit to new partner's capital, by cash new partner's capital. Now this time S take over one asset, that is investment, 50% of the value, that is 40,000 there upon 50%, 20,000. Already I told that respective partner's capital account debit to respective asset credit. So S capital account debit to investment. After that we will balance here, balance CD, credit side minus debit side, 1 lakh 30, 90 and 1 lakh. Same amount will write here. This side only 20,000. S column is there. We have to minus 20,000. So 1 lakh 10,000. That is the balance of S. has already benefit taken, so therefore his capital decreases 1,30,000 minus 20, 1,10,000 present capital. And V and M it is as it is 90 and 1 lakh. So this will goes to the new balance sheet, but presently what is excluded new balance sheet. So this is their new capital up to there you have to prepare opening partners capital account. So in this year question we have learned how to find out hidden goodwill, how to prepare revaluation account, as well as how to prepare partners capital account, and also the specific treatment when any asset take over by a partners, then that respective partners capital to that respective asset capital debit and asset will be credit. So this is all about this solution. I think so this is easy and our learner can solve by themselves without seeing the solution directly from the question paper. They can solve. Okay, I'm going to conclude this session. Thank you and study well.